Have you ever struggled to voice your boundaries in a relationship or felt unsure about how to interpret your partners? The way we handle consent isn't just about the moment itself, it's deeply tied to our attachment styles. Whether it's feeling confident in expressing your needs or navigating the subtle dynamics of giving and receiving consent, your attachment patterns can influence every aspect of these interactions. In this video, we'll explore how attachment styles shape our ability to communicate boundaries and consent. From the confidence of securely attached individuals to the complexities faced by those with anxious or avoidant tendencies, understanding these dynamics can help you foster healthier, more respectful connections. People with secure attachment styles tend to approach consent with openness and clarity. They're comfortable expressing their boundaries and listening to their partner's needs without fear of rejection or judgment. This confidence comes from their underlying sense of security in relationships. They trust themselves and their partners enough to navigate sensitive conversations with empathy and respect. In practice, this means securely attached individuals are more likely to check in with their partners, ask questions, and create a space where both people feel heard. Their ability to handle rejection or differing preferences without taking it personally makes consent a natural, fluid part of their interactions. For those with an anxious attachment style, consent can feel emotionally charged. Their strong need for reassurance and fear of rejection can make it difficult to assert boundaries or interpret their partner's intentions objectively. They might hesitate to say no, worrying it could lead to conflict or a loss of connection, even if they're uncomfortable. This can lead to a pattern of over-accommodating their partner's needs while neglecting their own, potentially creating resentment or emotional strain. For anxious individuals, learning to prioritize their boundaries and trust their voice is crucial for fostering healthier interactions around consent. Avoidantly attached individuals often face challenges when it comes to the vulnerability required in conversations about consent. Their tendency to downplay emotional closeness or avoid conflict can lead to a reluctance to engage in open discussions about boundaries and needs. This might result in a dynamic where consent feels transactional or surface level rather than an opportunity for deeper connection. For avoidant partners, practicing openness and recognizing the value of mutual respect in consent can help them overcome their discomfort with emotional vulnerability. Small steps, like asking questions or expressing their preferences, can make a big difference in building trust and improving communication. For those with disorganized attachment, consent can be particularly complex. This attachment style often involves a mix of anxious and avoidant tendencies, leading to confusion about boundaries, intentions, and emotions. Individuals with this style might struggle to articulate their needs or misinterpret their partner's cues, creating a cycle of uncertainty and miscommunication. Therapy or guided self-reflection can be especially helpful for individuals with disorganized attachment, providing tools to build clarity and confidence in their interactions. By addressing the underlying fears and patterns that contribute to their struggles, they can learn to navigate consent with greater ease and trust. Regardless of your attachment style, there are practical steps you can take to improve your ability to navigate consent in a way that feels safe and respectful for both you and your partner. Open communication is key. Creating a dialogue where both people feel comfortable expressing their needs and preferences sets the foundation for mutual understanding. For those with insecure attachment styles, mindfulness and self-awareness can help you identify the fears or patterns that might be holding you back. Therapy, journaling, or even having honest conversations with trusted friends can provide valuable insights into how your attachment style influences your approach to consent. Remember, consent isn't just about saying yes or no. It's about creating a dynamic where both partners feel seen, respected, and valued. By prioritizing emotional safety and openness, you can build a culture of consent that strengthens your connection and deepens your intimacy. Attachment theory sheds light on why some of us find it easier to navigate consent than others. but it also shows us that growth is always possible. By understanding how your attachment style influences your approach to boundaries and communication, you can create healthier, more fulfilling interactions with your partner. If you've enjoyed this exploration of attachment and intimacy, I've written several books that dive into the ways attachment theory shapes our lives and relationships. You can find them all on Amazon by searching my name, Sacha Vauclair, in the search bar. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's one way you've learned to communicate boundaries more effectively? Until next time, take care, and remember, understanding yourself is the first step to building meaningful, secure connections.